You ever get that moment where everything finally lines up? Not the good kind, the honest kind, where all the small things you swallowed over the years pile up into one sharp, undeniable weight. That's me, right now. I've been carrying it quite patient in a way I thought was strength, but I'm not patient anymore. I am so fucking done with you. There, said it. Felt good too. Felt like air after holding my breath for months. Do you know what it's like to build your life around someone who never once considered you part of theirs? To rearrange every corner of yourself to fit into the shape they demanded? I gave up things. I gave them up without a fight because I believed we were building something. I believed you. I believed us. And what did I get? Whispers behind my back. Your casual cruelty framed as honesty. Your friends nodding like judges while they spit nonsense about me. Little stubbing comments disguised as jokes. Oh, they tried. They just didn't get it. As if I hadn't tried. I'm not a damn charity case. I'm not your emotional project. I showed up. I stayed. I sacrificed. I tried to hold you steady while your own past kept shoving you into anger and fear and blame. I reached. I caught. I carried. I thought that helping you was loving you. Turns out, and here's the brutal truth, I was trying to save you without saving myself. I mistook loyalty for martyrdom. I thought if I held the umbrella long enough, the storm would stop. I didn't realize I was standing in the rain until my bones were soaked and I had nothing left to give. You like to tell people they didn't do enough. Do you hear yourself? You say it like it's a verdict you handled down while you were standing in the court of your own excuses. Not enough. Not enough what? Not enough of my time, of my patience, of my forgiveness. You took and took until there was nothing else to take, and then you blamed me for being empty. Let me line up it for you. You hurt me. You dismissed me. You lied, small lies, big lies, until the truth was a stranger. You told me I was overreacting when I said your words cut. You told me I was too sensitive when I asked to be treated like a person, not a footnote. You lectured me about boundaries while you trampled mine for sport. And when I finally breathed for myself and pulled away, you turned it around like I'd committed a crime. Suddenly, I was the villain for choosing my life. Suddenly, I was the selfish one for not wanting for your next mood swing or your next breakdown. Well, newsflash, being kind doesn't mean being a doormat. Being loyal doesn't mean you lose your name. I'm not your emotional landfill. You kept dumping your hurt onto me and expected gratitude for my broom. Do you know what the worst part is? I tried to understand. I apologized when you needed space, even when I hadn't done anything wrong. I learned to swallow my pride and sit with your pain like it was my job. I believed your trauma needed a safe harbor. I gave you that harbor. But while I tended your wreckage, I ignored the one thing I should have protected first: myself. Your trauma became your excuse to disappear. You framed your pain as a reason for my patience, and I let it become a chain. I thought loving you was meant carrying your weight without question. I didn't know love could also mean standing up and saying, "No, not like this, not alone." And so, here's what I want you to hear loud and clear. I am glad I moved on. Not because I hate you, not because I want to hurt you, because I remembered who I was when I was constantly apologizing for your behavior, because I wanted to breathe without checking first if my breath would upset you, because I wanted to be allowed to be human. You can keep whispering your versions, keep telling people that I failed you, that I didn't try, keep playing the martyr, keep spooning your story of "they didn't do enough" into tears that already agree with you. Here's the reality they won't admit you. You did what you were going to do. I did what I could. We both did what our choices allowed. But your choices, they ate at me. They hollowed me. And karma? Karma is a slow listener, but it listens. The universe has a way of balancing books. You'll see. Do what you must. Stay bitter. Keep circling the same bits you always did. Keep telling everyone you were the patient one. The world doesn't owe you a clean state for your cruelty. And me? I'm walking out of the mess you made. I don't want to rubble dive your wounds anymore. I don't owe you explanations or negotiations. I don't want to argue in the middle of the night about who loves harder. I don't want to get up to defend my worth to someone who already decided my value was negotiable. So, do what you always do. Keep doing it. Go where your habits take you. I won't be there to steady the ride. I won't be the fallback. I won't be the person who cleans up. You get what your life builds. I'll take what mine builds, separate from your fallout. And if someday you wake up and remember what you threw away, if the silence finally teaches you honesty, know this: I won't be the person to fix that. That's not my work anymore. Your lessons are yours to learn. So, fuck you. Not because I want to be cruel, because I need the catharsis, because I deserve the relief of saying it. Fuck you for the nights I spent quiet pretending I was fine. Fuck you for the times you blamed me for your storms. Fuck you for teaching me the hard way that love can be betrayal when it eats you alive. But more than that, thank you. Thank you for showing me the line I refused to cross again. Thank you for making it clear that my self-respect was a thing not to be traded. Thank you for letting me go when I finally decided to save myself. So, keep doing what you do. See where it leads you. The universe's ears are large. I hope they catch what you're scattering. I hope you learn. I hope it hurts, not to punish, but just to wake you up. And me? I'll be somewhere else, breathing, laughing, free. Goodbye. Don't call. Don't come back with apologies that smell like the same old bottles. I'm done. I'm free. And I am so, so glad that I finally moved on.